see what it looks like.
Let's see what it looks like.
No.
Hello. Okay.
We're about to do a podcast, so...
We're doing a podcast. Yeah. In our closet. Here we are in a closet. Do you like how everything is color coordinated here?
Yeah, and arranged by sleeve length.
I'm Jae.
I'm Adrienne.
And together we are the
Two Crazy Cat Ladies.
I'm gonna cut you.
I think I just peed.
Buckle up. We're back in the closet.
Let's just talk. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the first podcast, number 0001.
Why are there so many zeros?
I don't know, because I'm thinking like if we do 0001, then we'll have like eventually like 1,000 podcasts, at least 1,000 podcasts.
So you're really thinking forward on
Oh,
this.
I am a forward thinker.
It is our very first podcast, and you're already thinking about our 1,000th episode?
Well, I mean, shouldn't you think forward? Like, why do you start a podcast?
Forward, though. I mean, that's a lot.
You're like, that's a lot of weeks. If we're gonna do once a week.
Things.
Yeah, well, anyway.
Okay, so the first rule of podcast.
Cheers to your wine.
Cheers to your wine, y'all.
Okay, so welcome to our very first podcast where we don't know what the fuck we're doing.
We've never done this before.
We've never done
you're already
this.
swearing.
Hey,
so if you're not on video, so you think you can swear?
Well, so you think you can swear? Like,
Is
so
that a
you
show?
think you could dance? We should start that show.
So you think you can swear?
So you think you can swear? The best person that can swear the best wins.
What does that
would
mean?
be, I don't know, but we could figure that out. Oh my God.
Zorro.
Okay, so our cats we're in our closet. So here we go, guys. Welcome to our first podcast. This is off the cuff. We don't really know what the hell we're doing. However,
We'll figure it out.
we're sitting in our closet, which is why we named it Back in the Closet. Because where else do you get the best
Sound quality.
Sound quality. There
Best
you go.
sound quality, because everywhere else in our house, we're blessed to have a home with very large ceilings.
Yeah.
Not large ceilings. Very tall ceilings.
Tall ceilings. They are also large in some
They're
areas.
large.
There you go.
But it's just so much noise.
Everywhere
So this
else.
is basically like a little sound studio.
Yeah.
It's all insulated by our
Clothes.
clothes.
By
Lots
our
of clothes. That we need to
exorbitant
purge.
amount of clothing that we have that we don't even wear. But
Oh,
we're
if you're
like
Watching on
semi-quarters.
YouTube, though, you can see that they're color coordinated.
Yeah, well,
Jay's
Jay's
OCD.
a little OCD.
So let's talk about how the heck we got here.
Yeah, okay. So,
How are we sitting in our closet?
well, we're sitting in our closet on a Sunday. Well, can I say this first?
Go ahead.
So we're sitting in our closet, and you just dropped your phone, which I thought might have been a bomb. That is really loud. However, we're
that right
sitting
there.
in our closet, recording our first podcast shortly after, like literally right after coming home from a bachelorette party.
A bachelorette brunch. Let's be
A
fair.
bachelorette drag brunch,
It
right? We
was
went to
epic,
it was
y'all.
it was one of our friends is getting married. She had a bachelorette party. A bunch of us girls went together. We went to this brunch drag show. What is it called? What do they call it? A drag brunch or something
Maybe.
like that?
I don't know. I've
neither.
never even.
No, it was our first experience. We
And
had
it was
I
epic.
had bottomless mimosas. You had
I had bottomless Bloody Marys.
Bloody Marys. And then Jay, myself, just had also a shot of Fireball
Yeah.
with
I
the
said,
girls.
no, I cannot do the fireball. I am driving.
Mm-hmm.
But I was also forward thinking to the fact that we're about to record our very first podcast in our
And you
whole
wanted
lives.
to make sure that
And
your
I-
words were
And I didn't want
correctly.
to slur too much.
Yeah, but Jay's just going to slur.
Do you feel slurry?
Oh, what?
Zorro.
They are like trying to get into the closet right now.
I think we
so
should let
hard.
them in.
I mean, it can't really hurt. Although, like, if we open it up,
hi,
by the
baby.
oh my goodness,
Hi,
oh
baby.
my, okay, you have
He's
to come
gonna
in.
get in on his own. Come here,
Okay.
bud.
Okay, you can come in.
Sorry.
You don't have to open it that large. It's not our fat cat.
What? That's rude.
Okay.
Sorry.
Anyway, so here we are with our first podcast. We don't know what we're doing. we just want to reach out to a larger community because we have a fairly large community, I would say. I mean, we're like at over 100,000.
Well, here's the thing, y'all. If you've been to our social, you know that we are closet cat ladies no more. So the irony of being back in our closet is really funny to us. I don't know if you guys picked up on this, but there's lots of things that people have in their closet. Yes, I'm picking out a cat here out of my wine. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah. So we decided to call this Back in the Closet because we are
literally in our closet.
Literally in our closet. And if you guys are more visual people, you can come and to our YouTube channel, because we're also filming this. And you can see us literally in our closet and how awkward it looks. We're sitting in camping chairs.
Fantastically awkward. I love it.
We got a camping table.
Yeah.
And we have our Yeti
table.
mic. And we're also sitting, because our camping chairs, as we move around, can be kind of loud. We're sitting on couch pillows.
I think that's brilliant.
But hey, you got to do what you got to do. Hi, my love.
And the bottom line is, we're here because we care about...
We care.
We care. We care about cats, though. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to talk about a whole lot of stuff that probably shouldn't be talked about in this podcast. Especially the more wine we drink. Just about life and,
liberty and the pursuit of cats.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But we're cat ladies.
Yes.
And we're not ashamed to admit it.
No, we're not. And just a little backstory as to where we came from.
Good idea.
Right? So,
context.
Sorry guys. We will babble a lot. We just like shoot
We just
the
came
shit.
from a bachelorette party.
And we just came
and
from
we
a
had so
bachelorette
much
party.
fun, so it's a little hard to focus right now.
Yeah, a little bit. But we're doing this because we are always on schedule. So, and we're also entrepreneurs.
That's right.
So we have to stick to our schedule regardless of how much we drink.
That's
that's what we have to do.
Story of our lives.
Right.
That's the truth.
So, backstory, Adrienne and I have been in pet nutrition since 2005.
Yep.
We started with my family business. We spent 10 years in pet supplements specifically, but also just in pet nutrition, learning the ins and outs of how dogs work for the most part.
Predominantly.
Right? Predominantly, because there was so little information out there about cats.
Yeah.
And we've always had cats.
Right. We've always had cats. And then when we went through feeling leukemia with Tiggy and realized that there were little to no resources available to help us during that time.
Yep.
It was a big wake-up call for us. And so, in 2015, we branched out, y'all.
Yeah, we branched out and we started our own company. We called ourselves the Two Crazy Cat Ladies, which we'll get to that. And we'll get to that in a moment. But we called ourselves the Two Crazy Cat Ladies, and we started diving into cats. Cat health, cat behavior, cat stress, cat. Because cat. We started learning everything that we could about cats. We launched a line of holistic supplements to help cats with everything from prevention to treatment of the most common ailments that our cats deal with. And we started our own website, and us, just two girls sitting in front of your cats, asking them to be healthy.
Yeah, and everyone said that we were dumb because cats are a niche market. It's all about dogs, and we get that. But here's our bigger mission: is to let the world know that it's okay to care about your cats as much as dog people care about their dogs.
Exactly. Which is why which is also why we called ourselves, I'm going to close the door now. Which is also why bringing it back to where we called ourselves the Two Crazy Cat Ladies. So let's say this. And again,
let's
with
say
the closet.
What does that mean?
I'm saying
that infers that you're going to say, like, we'll say this about that, but let's just say this. Let's say this. What does that mean?
I don't know. I've had too many mimosas, but
but you can still say mimosas, so you're good.
Cool. Good. Awesome. Gotcha.
Go ahead.
All right. But so if you follow us on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, our bio says Closet Cat Ladies No More. We're just two girls sitting in front of your cats, asking them to be healthy. But we're so much more than just talking about talking about cats and cat health. We're not like the those that came before us taught us so much, but those that came before us were also very much cat ladies, right? If you're and I'm saying that in air quotes, and if you watch this on YouTube, you'll understand that. But if you're just listening to us, I'm saying it in air quotes, meaning the stereotype of cat ladies has been that if you love cats, one, oftentimes you're weird. And
yeah, you're a super introvert living in a dirty house that smells like cat pee.
And oftentimes you're also very
single as well.
And single.
Right.
Correct. So we want to debunk that whole myth.
You said whole myth.
The whole myth.
The whole damn thing.
As I hawk up a loogie. We want to debunk that whole myth because it's not because in the dog world, guys, we were in that industry for 10 years straight. People love their dogs.
And so many of those people had cats.
Exactly. But they will go to the end of the earth for their dogs.
Right.
They will swim oceans for their dogs.
Without arms.
Without arms or legs. Like they will freaking figure it out with just a little boogie board. Moving.
Using their ear to just get them
their big ears.
A bit further.
Oh my.
Does that not paint a picture though? That's kind of funny.
Right. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. I love you guys. Everyone that's listening.
I don't know. This podcast could be a total shit show.
It will
I'm
be.
having fun though.
I'm pretty sure. I know. I like it too.
Just like just sitting here and talking about
it is in our closet. I'm so glad that it's fall now and the weather is not as because there is no air conditioning.
Okay, that's something that we did not realize 6 years ago when we bought our home. A home that we looked for 3 years in this very specific community in Las Vegas. We did not realize until we set up to do our podcast that there is no air vent in our closet.
Yeah.
Which
it's
gets a little
open,
warm.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's usually open.
And with these lights in it, it might be a little
bit warmer.
But hey, you know what? We can wear like t-shirt and panties next time. Who cares? Anyway, I don't even know what panties are. I don't even think we own panties. That's weird. Anyway, so people will go to the end of the earth. People will go to the end of the earth for their dogs, right? But when it comes to cats, you don't see that out there. When you log into social media, if you search dogs, you will see dogs everywhere. When you search cats, you see cat videos. Cute cat videos. Sometimes rescue cat videos, which are beautiful.
Here's what gets me is when people are like, oh, we love your pets. Oh, it's happy pet day, whatever. It's really all about dogs. They're not talking about cats.
Right.
And I'm not bitter. I'm just pointing it out.
I'm a little bitter.
Don't be bitter.
I'm not actually bitter. I'm not actually bitter, but that's kind of where we started, right? Because it was like we looked for so long for resources, for products, for help with our cats, and we could not find them.
True.
And so we decided, as the two strong women that we are,
boom,
to freaking start our own.
Is it strong or is it stubborn?
Both. I think both.
Probably.
We said, let's screw everybody else. We will become the resource that we so long.
I don't think we actually said screw everybody else. We just said. Yeah. Or what in your mind did you say that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah. And you'd be like, where's that attitude coming from?
No, I mean, there's nobody to screw because there's nobody here.
No, but what's exciting is that there really are a lot of awesome people.
They're coming out of the woodworks.
Yes. And you know what's funny is I don't know. Like, I ran across this rescue just this week. And they have been, it's like St. Francis Sanctuary, whatever, in Arizona. They have been rescuing cats on this beautiful, like, large acred area forever. But it's still like a very small page. But I'm thinking like, man, this should be all over the damn news.
Right.
This is amazing. Right. They've got acres and acres, and they're able to like help quarantine some of the cats that have special needs and stuff. Like,
and that's basically, actually, let's say that. That's basically what it is. Like, really, when you look at it, it's not that there aren't cat people out there, and there aren't cat people that, like, it's not that there aren't cool cat people that go to bachelorette parties and drink mimosas and then come home and talk about cats. Like, it's not that they're not out there. It's that they're not noticed. Yeah. It's like they don't know. Like, it's not. I don't know. Can I say
this? Here's where I'm going to jump in and say, I feel like, and I know that there's a lot of dog people that agree with us on this. Cats are
second-class citizens.
Second-class citizens.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
that's what they think about it.
And I've had people have been like, oh, do you have any pets? And they'll be like, oh, well, I've got a cat. Like, it's not actually a pet. Like, what? Or people that say, I'm thinking about getting a dog, but I'm going to get a cat first just to see how I do. Like it's a practice toy? Like what is that? The thing about cats is that they're so completely incredible. And that new study that just came out from Oregon State University was talking about how they bond to their humans as much, if not more, than babies and dogs do. It's just that they express and accept love and affection
in a different way.
Differently. Yeah. And then humans get pissed when they don't get like what they want from they're expecting like
they won't let me
dog.
hold them. They don't always snuggle me at night.
No, they're far too evolved to succumb to all of your little whims and needs.
Yeah.
Cats are not
Which
your
is why
favorite.
other studies show that cat people are more intelligent than dog people.
Oh, I love that. That's funny.
Because we're a little bit more evolved.
You know what? I don't know if they're...
I don't know.
I don't know if they're more intelligent. I think cat people...
I'm definitely not intelligent.
No, but I think cat people tend to be more empathetic than dog people. You know, it's like dog people come home and it's like, oh, my dog's here, my dog's always out. It's all about you. It's not all about you. But a lot of times it's like your dog is like always there, ready to... And a cat, it's like you have to check on them. You have to make sure this is their favorite. You know, you have to keep them. They don't tell you when there's something wrong.
Right.
It's up to us to make sure that we're giving them the best care that we can. Oh, I'm getting rambling.
You are preaching. Preaching. You were like.
But here's the point: is that I feel like having cats and spending these last 5 years as the two crazy cat ladies, and really diving into everything that we can to try to make the lives of some of our special needs cats, especially better, making sure that their quality of life is good, has evolved me as a human being. It has made me more empathetic, and it makes me less judgmental because you can't read a cat like you can a dog or even another person. They're not going to be upfront about stuff. Right. So it comes more down to like intuition and paying attention and all of that. And I just think that it's such a beautiful thing when people can, and this is why Closet Cat Lady is no more, though we're coming to you from our closet. Zorro.
What is it?
That's why.
Pretty.
No, that's Zorro. Don't you know his voice? Hi,
That
baby.
is Zorro.
Yes, my
Hi,
handsome
my sweet
man.
boy. Hi.
Anyway, that's why it's so exciting to be a part of, and cat people know this, they wish that in their dailiness, that the people in their dailiness could respect the fact that if their cat's sick, like maybe they need to take a morning off of work to go to the vet.
Yeah.
Like it's
They would
a
do that for
priority.
people would do that for their
For their
dogs.
dogs.
Dog people do that. I mean, how many times did we had friends that we're
you can't jump on the computer. Come,
how many times have we had friends that at the end of the night we're all like, okay, let's party, and we have a friend that says, no, sorry, you got to go home, got to feed my dogs.
Right.
I mean, like that's
that's just a no-brainer.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
If you say that with cats, they're like, they're fine for like a week if you just throw out some kibble and have a litter box. It's like, nah, brah.
Right.
No.
So the whole point, I not the whole point, but part of the point that we want to stress to cat people is that we don't have to be, just because we love our cats doesn't mean we have to be like in the closet. And we were totally in the closet for a long time. I have to say, like we've had cats for
Sorry, we had a cat on the.
I hope this is still recording.
How does this?
Jesus Christus. Jesus, click out of it. Let's see.
Are we still recording?
It looks like we are.
Nope.
No?
No. Zorro.
This is why we can't let our cats in.
Oops. Whoopsie-daisies.
Okay, so
Zorro decided to
so
jump on the computer.
what happened when I said we shouldn't open the door and let the cats in?
If you would let him up on your lap, then he
I asked him to come up on my lap. He didn't want to come up on my lap. He wanted to come up on the computer, and he wanted to ruin it. That's what they do. That's okay. But back to the point.
Okay.
So when it comes to cat people, we want you guys to feel as free as dog people do. That's what I truly want. I really want, when I am on social media, all I see are, I'm going to shut the door, okay?
Oh,
just
he's
kidding.
like, no.
Just kidding. You're not going to let me. Okay. You can do you. Just don't get on the computer. Okay, baby? Yeah? All right. So what I want is when I'm on social media, I see post after post after post after post of dog pictures. This is what my dog did today. This is what I needed to do for him. This is my success story after doing A, B, and C for him or her or whatever. And it's like, okay, this is great. And then thousands of comments. Awesome. Blah, blah, blah. Why don't we have more of that with cats? Like, why don't people...
We're about to.
Right. So that's what we want. We want to give everyone permission, everyone that loves their cats, permission to love their cats. And I'll tell you why. When we started...
Tell me why.
I will tell you why. This is my mimosa and my wine talking.
I don't know if you should mix this in the future. It's
please.
ramble on.
Here we go. I do have my ramble on. So when we've always had cats. So it's been 16 years?
Having cats together?
16
We've
years.
had 16 years together.
Yeah, 16 years
But
since we've had cats together. And so that's a long damn time, guys. It's a long damn time.
But we had cats separately for...
long before that.
Yeah.
But we've had cats together. And everybody in our families specifically, but also friends, would buy us things like cat car mats. But my mom bought that for you. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. And I used them.
Cat pictures, cat magnets,
and we were like, why?
And we were always like,
what is this about?
Like, I mean, we love our cats. We have cats and we love cats, but we're not into like flaunting cat stuff because that's kind of, like people flaunt their dog stuff all the time, but cat stuff is kind of like, oh, that's a little like, I don't want to be on that crazy side. Until we became the two crazy cat ladies. Once we became the two crazy cat ladies, then we were like, let's fucking own this. Yep. Let's just own it. And now, we still don't necessarily decorate our entire house with cats, but we allow our kitchen to be cat.
I just point out the fact that today you wore a cat scarf to the bachelorette brunch.
That is true.
Yep.
This is true.
I mean, it's like kitty chic.
It is, yeah, it is chic.
It was kitty chic.
But it was kitty chic. I did. I represented. I was wearing this. If you guys are watching on YouTube, I was wearing this, but I added a scarf.
A little scarf.
Yeah, which I can't wear in this hot closet.
It is a hot closet, y'all.
But anyway,
the whole point of our podcast is we really just want to take the opportunity. It's an opportunity for us to help
bring together.
Yeah, reach our community on another platform
and on another level.
Right.
We want to bring the cat people together to where we can the cat parents together to where we can all just like what are you doing?
There's a cat hair in my wine.
Just so you know, if you're listening to this podcast right now, Adrienne is a tweezer freak.
I am a tweezer freak. I'm not ashamed.
She carries tweezers in her pocket no matter where she goes.
Nope.
And when she gets a cat hair in her wine or any other drink that she's drinking, she will pull out her tweezers and get them out. At the same time, she will also pull out the hairs from her anywhere. Like hair, eyebrows, or
here's the bottom line.
Open like wine bottles with this shit. She's MacGyver with those.
Let's be honest. Like I have my tweezers for the occasional trying to avoid being the bearded lady. I don't know if anyone else out there has this problem, but listen, I've heard like this dermatology crap that you can spend $5,000 on doesn't actually work. So I'm just going like the manual route of handling. Thanks for bringing this up. I really appreciate that. But here's the other thing, is that tweezers are the most underrated tool in all the land. And this is for another podcast, but I once saved an entire pontoon boat
of being wineless.
From being wineless.
That happened.
When we were out in the middle of the lake. So,
it truly happened. We will tell you that on another podcast.
Another podcast.
Yeah.
Today's podcast is really just a rambling long intro into the fact that we love our cats. We want healthy, happy cats.
And we love your cats too. And all we want to do is make a difference in this world. Like that is literally our only mission. And so we'll talk about cats. We'll give you all the information. Our motto, guys, is learn, share, and grow every day. We have it on our shirts. every damn day.
Right.
We have it on our shirts. We say it in our YouTube videos. We say it everywhere all the time.
And yeah, predominantly we learn about everything
share,
cats.
grow.
And grow.
Yeah. But sometimes we also have
about
little
other
tips about life.
We have a feeling we don't know how this podcast is going to go because this is our first episode and it's getting warm in the closet, so we're going to need to wrap it up soon. But
I feel like it's already
we have a feeling this podcast is going to turn into a little
bit of a kitty ditty without the kitty.
A little bit of a kitty.
We're gonna be talking pussy in the closet. It wasn't that what the president said or whatever.
Oh my God! Don't even bring that up.
Grabbing your pussy in the closet or something.
No.
Closet talk. Oh,
what?
It was closet talk. That's what he said, right?
No.
Oh, it was locker room talk.
Locker room talk.
Not closet
right.
talk.
We will not be talking about that on
We
this
will
podcast.
be talking about pussy in this closet.
Yeah, that's true.
That's right.
But we will grab no one by the pussy. We will only grab the pussy.
We will only grab the pussy. Oh my.
Okay, you guys.
Okay, shit show. Here we go. All right,
it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be
let's
great.
Wrap it. Do you think? I mean, because I know we talked about this briefly on our way back from the Bachelorette brunch today. That we're just gonna talk about kind of how we started. Do you think that we said that in all this?
I feel like we covered it, but we'll have to go back and listen. I don't know. If not, we'll cover it in a little bit more in the second episode. Yeah, because that's what, like, guys, we really just want to.
We're just gonna go with it.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Yeah,
we're gonna go with it. Hi, baby. We're gonna go with it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for anyone who took the time to listen,
thank you.
We love you.
And thank you. Yeah, and subscribe to our podcast, please.
I don't even know how to subscribe to a podcast.
I do know how to subscribe to a podcast on Apple Podcasts. I don't know how to subscribe on other platforms. I don't even know how we're going to get this onto a platform. I have an idea. I've done some research.
Really?
Yeah, I've done some research. I have an idea. I think I know maybe how it's going to work, but we're just going to go with it.
Is if you have an idea about something, you will figure out how to get it done.
That is something I do.
That's something,
yes. I think that is something about women in general. That women are... okay, maybe not all. Really? No. If you want to figure something out, you figure it out.
I have you, though. So I'm like, I would really like to figure this out.
Well, when it comes to, oh my, look at that.
Oh my
kitty.
Goodness.
Oh my.
Baby.
I'm going to die right now. Stop.
I'm dead.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. So we love you guys. Thanks for joining us on this very first podcast. We will be a little bit less drunk and a little bit more
focused on
something in our following podcast. And maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Guys, I mean, when it comes to us, we're like freaking, you never know what's going to happen in the closet. You never know.
We don't. Well, I have an idea of stuff that happens.
Stop. Anyway.
We'll see you soon. We won't see you soon. We'll
subscribe to our YouTube channel to see this live, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We do a cat tip of the day every day.
That's
Monday
true.
through Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
but there's you can't say see you later on
Oh wait,
podcast.
we have a sponsor.
We do?
Yeah. On our first podcast. We're our sponsor.
We are?
Yes, this episode is brought to you by twocrazycatladies.com. TWO crazycatladies.com. You can find our holistic line of supplements just for cats on our website, twocrazycatladies.com. TWO crazycatladies.com. We'll see you guys later.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't do it on a
podcast.
You can't say I'll see you later on a podcast. It's a podcast.
Okay, we'll hear you later.
We'll
Bye. Okay, bye.